What if today? What if the Sarah Jane Adventures continued on? Hello guys, this is What If the Sarah Jane Adventures carried on. So basically this is if Elizabeth Slane didn't die, what would the rest of the series would look like? So we had actually planned for us series 5, so what was left of series 5, and we had series 6. So we had two series that were planned for us, if you didn't know. So yes, it was cut unfortunately to Elizabeth Slane's death, but there was one episode which was called Meet Mr. Smith. Now, this episode would have Mr. Smith somehow adopting himself into a human form. Now, this would be cool. Now, we would see a computer having to adopt a human form, and if this would happen, then maybe like a K9 human form would be cool, you know? I mean, K9's been around humans longer than Mr. Smith, I'd say, but it'd be still cool. Now, 13th floor is the next one. Now, 13th floor would involve Clyde and Rani and seen them trapped in a lift of a tower block, which was adapted for Wizards vs. Alien series. So, if you guys don't know what happened, go watch that episode because I don't know what happened in that one neither. So I'll have to watch it. But it sounds like they got trapped in a thing and they have to figure their way out. But that sounds more like only Force and Horses, which is kind of funny. Battle for Barren Road. This would see Sky. It would have featured the revelation that Sky was the child of the Trickster, so she was a spawn of the Trickster. Seen the return of Kate Manring and as Joe Grant Jones, as I think, and the destruction of Barren Road, and Barren Road destroyed. I think is it her nephew or son? You know, the one who was in Death of the Doctor. It's in that one too. Now we got a couple of ones here which are just Halloween specials which they had ideas for, so we'll go through them all. So there's one now they really wanted to do a Halloween special which really annoyed me, which they didn't do this before, which was going to be live in 2011. Set as at Halloween, it would have seen an encounter with a pagan god, Gon, and a Mogul who attempted to escape from a dicing alien prison ship, which this reminds me a bit more like Pyramids of Mars. Another one here. That one would be called Full Moon, by the way, which makes me think of Pyramids of Mars even more. This one's called Station. Set as Halloween, it would have seen the gang teleported back to year 1911 and 1934. So basically, they're both before the wars. So I don't really know about that really, how that would affect. And then there's one here without a story. So that other one, Trickster. So I don't know if she destroys him and that's it. She destroys herself. So the one with the Trickster, the Battle for Barren Road. But maybe this would mean they have to relocate somewhere else, which would be cool. I know because it's called 30 Barren Road. Is where Sarah Jane Smith lives. So maybe that wouldn't be, and we have the reintroducing of, Joe. Maybe we might have seen Joe's destruction as well. Maybe we're not. Maybe she'd help, but we don't know. We don't know how the characters would have, progressed. But Sky would have, have to prove herself to Sarah Jane, that she's not with the Trickster unless he can control her somehow. This is another Halloween special, 2011, set at Halloween. It would have seen an encounter with an hideous, ghouly-like creature. So basically, another Third Doctor episode here. Glory creature. So basically, like, what's it called? Think like the diamond. So that'd be very, very cool, but it didn't happen. Now this is another one. The return of series regular Mara Jackson and her father Alan, who had since left. So we would see some old characters return, but it doesn't really speak of the story. And it's called Night of Spectre, which could be anything. Could have to do something with spying, I suppose, because James Bond. This is an untitled story for Series 6. So this was the only story that was planned for Series 6. They did actually plan a story, as far as I know. If there's any more which stories for Sarah Jane Adventures, leave them down below. But this what if, so you do what you do if you know any of what Sarah Jane Adventures. So this would see the return of the Doctor Who's companion Ace, and we'd have information on how she left the Doctor and how she lived her life, and how she's living her life now, basically. And it would be very interesting. I think it was supposed to happen in Mrs. White, but she rejected it. But she said yes, I'd do it in like Series 5. I think she wasn't ready or something. She rejected it, and then she said yes. And of course, Elizabeth Slade did die, which is sad. So yeah, we would see the return and would see how we know what and how and why Ace would have left the Doctor, which would be interesting. Maybe she'd explain it to them, the children. The Doctor isn't always a fun ride. The Doctor's travels aren't always a fun ride to be on. But yeah, those are what if stories from the Sarah Jane Adventures. So Sarah Jane Adventures carried on, Series 5, Series 6, onwards. What would happen? I wonder if they would have done it like, I know they haven't done it like Popper killed off a character, because they couldn't kill off Rose, they couldn't kill off Martha. Well, they didn't kill off Martha. Donna isn't dead. I wonder if, I know it's sad to say this, but I wonder, because the only character they killed off, as we know, is the Brigadier. They killed off the Brigadier. Sarah Jane, they never killed off. They just said the Adventures continued on forever. So, we don't have an actual ending. So maybe, I know it sounds horrible, but maybe like do a, death sting, and then maybe do it like one of the characters continue on from after her, like her son, Luke. Do it like that. That'd be cool, but that's my idea, have it like, Luke takes over the reins, because his mum died of cancer. That's what I think. I think it should be called Sarah Jane Adventures, Luke Smith Adventures. Nah, but yeah, but I like it, because it's coming up to the 10th anniversary soon, and I'm hoping that they will do something for the 10th anniversary of the Sarah Jane Adventures. I don't think they will. Like Torchwood, I'm hoping they do something for it, but I don't think they will neither. 10th anniversary this October of Torchwood. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and bye for now. And tomorrow maybe just a talk show, just saying bye for now. Bye-bye.